go. Lingy, thanks for joining us.
No worries.
You look really good in a North Melbourne top. Can you explain to the fans out there what you're doing down here tonight?
Well, you guys, North Melbourne, have been kind enough to allow me full access tonight, which is just fantastic. So I'm going to be in the rooms with the team. We're going to have a little bit of a look behind the scenes at the inner sanctum, and then the great thing is I get to go out in the warm-up with the team and then sit on the bench for the night and be part of the quarter-time, three-quarter-time huddle. So it's incredible access, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not sure Geelong supporters will like the colour of this blue, but no, it's really exciting, so thank you.
No, I'm sure the North Melbourne supporters like the look of that, but as you just said, North Melbourne is a very open club, and it must be great for a broadcaster and ex-player like yourself to be back down in the footy rooms tonight and to reliving sort of like the glory days.
Yeah, I'm really actually quite excited about it. I mean, I love sitting on the boundary working the games that I do, but then to be right in amongst a team, it's bringing back some pretty good memories, and I love the way you boys have been going about your footy and building a really good team. So I'm very excited to be a part of tonight, and Brad Scott obviously has been terrific as well. So I really do appreciate it.
Finally, who do you think's going to win the big game tonight?
Well, I wouldn't get out of here alive if I said the Suns, but no, and I'm not just saying this. I think you boys have been playing fantastic footy this year. Your best footy is not just matching it with the best teams, it's actually beating the best teams. That's the great thing. Obviously, those few heartbreaking losses haven't been great for the win-loss record, but I think the type of footy you're playing is right up there with the very best. So I think you'll have no worries knocking off the Suns tonight.
Thanks for your time, Lingy. Hopefully you enjoy your time at North Melbourne Rooms.
I will. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Sure, you're getting strapped up here, mate. Had a look at the conditions outside. How are you going to adapt as a forward in these conditions?
Yeah, I suppose it's not an ideal night for marking forwards, but I guess it's about trying to bring the footy to the front of the contest still, and when you go for your marks, using flatter hands, and I'll be certainly using plenty of grippo on the hands tonight as well.
For yourself, Rory Thompson, likely matchup. Tell us a bit about him. He's a pretty dangerous defender.
Yeah, he is. Rory's going really well. Still a young kid, but he's 200 centimetres and very athletic. Moves around the ground really well and reads the play very well. So he's not just a negating defender. He can also go for marks, and I think he's number one in the league for spoils at the moment, and number 8 for intercept marks. So he's certainly capable of repelling our attacks and starting some attacks for them.
Matt Jack's out of the side, obviously puts a lot more of the load on yourself and Blackie.
Yeah, last week we managed okay. I think we both were a bit buggered towards the end of the game. Blackie, Goldie and myself, because I guess it's the three of us that are playing the tall forward role in the ruck as well. But yeah, we're used to playing high game time, so it's nothing too much different for us. And I guess tonight on a wet night as well, it means the footy's going to be on the deck a lot more. So it's a night for Lee Adams, Boomer, Lindsay, Wellesley, Sammy Wright as well.
Suns are obviously been playing some really good footy. Big match-up tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I guess when you come up here in the first couple of years of the new expansion side, they're young kids, but now they're becoming young men. And the last couple of weeks, it's been Gaz is always going to get his 30 and play amazing footy, but it's Prestia and Stanley and O'Meara, Trent McKenzie off halfback, Harbrow. Those guys are getting regular 20-plus possession games, so they're the ones that you can't underestimate anymore because they're maturing really well.
Going into the bye, how important is it to get the 4 points tonight?
Yeah, super important. It'll be a long 2 weeks. If you walk off the ground tonight, a loser. So, we've done a lot of good things so far in the front half of the year. I think, to win tonight would just really steady the ship, I suppose, considering what we've been through in the first 11 rounds this year.